Hey folks, it's Beer Monk 420 here. Yeah, we're doing up a beer review here. It's from Germany. It's another Holstein beer. I don't know how many Holstein beers there actually is, but there's two that I can normally come across. A 5% one they have, which I have not had before. I don't know if I ever will pick it up. And I've had this one called Maibock. It's a 7% strong dark beer. That one, it's not a horrible beer, but it's not great because it was like really boozy tasting and syrupy and whatnot. So, I mean, it's one that last time I had it, I was like, yeah, I don't feel like having it again. But I've always heard there's been at least another Holstein beer available. But I've heard about it for a while, but never seen it till I guess the last time I was looking at beers in the store and whatnot. It's called Maibock, and it's also 7%. So I'm thinking, they have two Bock beers at 7%. How can they be that much different? Well, I did pick it up. It's in a 500 milliliter can. Ounce-wise, you see that either as 16 or 16.9 ounces. The can looks similar in some ways, and a little different, I guess, from the Maibock. But it says on here, imported strong golden beer. So I'm guessing it's going to look similar to either like a pale ale, or it's going to look kind of like a lager maybe. According to the internet, some sites are saying it's a Hellerbock. And like Heller beers, if I remember correctly, I believe that's what they call like the German lager beers or something like that. So I have here a German beer. The ingredients are the same as you normally see on most or all German beers: water, barley, malt, and hops. This beer though is supposed to actually be like a rich, really rich malty flavor, and it's supposed to, I think, be more malty than hoppy. But either way, Holsten Maibock, Maibock. I've even seen reviews on it a long time ago. I hear it's not that great of a beer, but I might like it. So anyways, it's another Holstein beer. It's from Germany. It's supposed to be golden in color, I guess, and it's 7%. And it'll be my second beer from the Holstein line that I've had, and there's at least 3 around here that are available. But like I said, the Maibock at 7% and their premium one at 5%. I thought I see more often than this one, because when I picked it up, that might have been the first time I've seen it, but I've always like heard about it and stuff. So let's get into reviewing it. Cheers. No redeeming social value. Beer equals fun. Dead Street Records. Golden in color, not too many carbonation bubbles going up. Quickly at first, now they're going a little bit slower. Not too many carbonation bubbles on the glass. Very thin one-finger head. Definitely golden. Not that carbonated. Got a strong smell to it. Smell-wise, I don't know how to explain that smell, but it's really, really strong. Okay, that one finger head's pretty much gone now, with a little bit of lacing. It just smells really strong, maybe a little hoppy, and it's just like a really sweet, malty smell, I guess I'm gonna say. But I could be so wrong with it. But whatever, I smell it's strong. It's 7%. See how it tastes. Not so good, folks. I can tell it's going to sit heavy in my belly. stomach, whatever you want to hear me call it as. Not a lot to it, really. It's a slight little gross taste to it, in my opinion. It's soft, but not like those creamy soft beers like the Belhaven's Best and whatnot. I don't know, when I'm drinking it, right away I get a little bit of a water taste with some like a little bite to it or something, and then that just turns into this taste that just seems, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a bit of a gross boozy taste for a beer. Seems a little sweet maybe. I don't know, I guess the hops that are in it are going to sit heavy on my stomach and make this full in my belly. It's supposed to be a more heavy and fuller beer. But there's not a lot in the way of like taste and stuff. Right away it tastes a bit like water with a bite to it, then I don't know, you just get a little bit of like a light sweetness or something. So honestly, I guess they call it Maibock. Some sites say it's a Hellerbock. And really, I don't know if it's a true bock, because aren't bocks all supposed to be a dark beer? At least most bocks I've had have been, or at least either most bocks I've had have been dark beers, or all the other bocks I've had in my life were darker beers. But this one, it just tastes like more like it's trying to be a strong lager, I guess. So it's got a little bit of like a boozy garbage taste to it lightly, with hops and malt, and maybe it's a bit grassy or something. I just don't really know how to explain the taste on it. It's not horrid. But for German beers you can do better. You maybe can do worse, because Westbock might have been worse. Forget. But honestly, this is not that great of a beer. It's just more like a strong, boozy, garbage tasting lager, because it doesn't taste all that great and whatnot. So I'll give it 3 out of 10. I mean, I wouldn't drink it again. And it's just more there if you want to get fucked up off 7%. So cheers. I know, probably a bad review on it, but I don't fully know how to explain it. And if you don't like it, you. Alright, peace. Thanks for viewing. I really don't know what to say or do in this video, and it's long enough. So it's a 7% German beer that I'm not a big fan of, so I give it 3 out of 10. Goodbye.